Production.
Looking for something to punch up your company website? Wondering how to make your big presentation truly memorable? Put our creative edge and technical know-how to work for you. Bang Productions provides a wide variety of services that can help your business. Obviously, we do silly cartoons like you're used to seeing on bangcartoon.com. But Bang Productions is much more. We offer top-quality flash animation, audio and video engineering, graphic design, podcast and radio imaging, full website development, and hosting services. For more information on how we can help your business, go to bangcartoon.com/services and drop us a note. You'll hear from us soon. That's bangcartoon.com/services. Give yourself the edge. Put Bang Productions to work for you.
Bang Production.
How do you make Michigan cookies? Put them in a big bowl and beat them for 3 hours.
How do you get an OSU grad off your porch? You pay him for the pizza.
What do you call a Michigan Wolverine with a national championship ring? A thief.
A Michigan fan and an OSU fan are in the 3rd grade. Who's bigger? The OSU fan. He's 18.
Have you been to Michigan? The entire state smells like hot dog water.
You're listening to John and Tom on the Bang Cartoon Radio Hour.
This is important. I think any sensible person would say that if you've got a bunch of teams who play throughout the season and many of them have 1 loss or 2 losses, there's no clear, decisive winner, that we should be creating a playoff system. 8 teams. That would be 3 rounds to determine a national champion. It would add 3 extra weeks to the season. You could trim back on the regular season. I don't know any serious fan of college football who has disagreed with me on this. So I'm going to throw my weight around a little bit. Yeah. I think it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
All right. Way to go, Barack.
Yeah.
Way to go, Barack. I'm behind the guy already there. He went for the jock vote.
Yeah, that's all nice, but you know what? I don't even think the President of the United States has the weight to throw around to get anything done. You know,
no, I don't think so either.
ESPN just stole the BCS from Fox. Did you know that?
Yeah, Fox basically dropped out, and ESPN snatched it away.
Yeah, they outbid them by like $25 million a year.
That's Disney.
Okay,
Disney.
and that's going to extend this. I know it. And the commissioner of the BCS said, we're very glad to know that President-elect Obama is such a college football fan, but we disagree with what he says, and that's really all that matters.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's basically what they've been saying to all of us college football fans already for a couple of years anyway. F you, we don't give a damn what you want.
They're so afraid of losing that money that they become so short-sighted. They don't see all the money they would make. You know what? How can I say that?
It's remarkable.
I'm sitting here in Columbus, Ohio. Mm-hmm. I'm not a businessman. I don't see their numbers. I don't know what their negotiations are. But it baffles me. I'm sure they've researched it and looked at it and tried to figure it all out. How would this work? How would that work? What happens to all the bowl games? Blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. But how can I sit here and know this, John, that the network would throw so much money at them for that playoff?
I for the life of me, do not understand why they haven't bothered to even look at it. I've said it a million times over. I hate the BCS. You take the championship out of the hands of the guys on the field and put it in the hands of guys that have never touched a football in their life.
I know.
Except to throw it back to the guys playing with it when it rolled over under their tree while they were doing calculus.
Yeah, it's very interesting in the human polls.
The human polls.
In the human polls,
I got a human poll for
you've got Utah in the human polls ranked 7th and 8th, but in the computer rankings they're 4th. Now,
what do you?
Right there's a problem right there.
You got that right.
Whether they're 4th or 8th is irrelevant. The fact that the humans have them here and the computer has them here, that's a problem.
Maybe that's what we ought to do every week in the USA Today. We ought to have the human poll and the computer poll, and write it that way, and then maybe we can start that gigantic technological war that was foretold by James Cameron over college football.
Right.
That's what we could do, and then we could have like a really cool movie that says, "And in the year 2012, after the president-elect tried to throw his weight around, college football caused the great Holocaust in which the robots stood up and slew their human captors."
Well, as far as this week goes, BCS. Whatever, because the only thing that matters is one thing this weekend.
This is not just a rivalry between 2 football teams. This is a rivalry between 2 ways of life. This is scarlet red versus maize and blue. This is a battle between goodness and evil. When you talk about a Michigan fan, you are talking about Satan incarnate. Makes me sick even to say the name of their state.
It's the reason many of them chose to go to Ohio State or to go to Michigan was so that they could be a part of this game.
That's right. That's right. It's the greatest rivalry in all of sports.
Well, yeah, but the shine is kind of off it this year.
It is.
I mean, it's way off. You should trounce them by 50 points. Now, for an Ohio State fan, I can see the allure of that.
That's the problem, though, John. Yeah, I would. I say when we have the opportunity to just friggin' blow their doors off, we need to do it, and we need to get a lead quick because we can't let them hang around and let them have any confidence. Because here's the thing, there's this perception of Ohio State, right or wrong, and maybe it's right in the Big Ten, whatever, but we're expected to win this game. We're favored by 20.5. Right. I don't think Michigan's ever been a 20.5-point underdog in my lifetime.
How old are you? No, I don't think so.
I don't think they have.
I don't think so.
I really don't. But here's the thing. It's like we can only lose here. It's a no-win situation for Ohio State. If we win, well, we're supposed to. Michigan sucks. If we lose, oh my God.
Oh, I know it. I know it. But look, when you say you can't let them hang around, Penn State let them hang around. Remember the first half of that Penn State? They let them hang around, and then they came out in the second half and kicked that Blue and May's ass all the way back to goddamn Saginaw.
My God, their quarterback's not even playing Saturday. We have to win.
It's probably a better thing that their quarterback's not playing. I'll tell you what, there's one thing about hiring Rodriguez that's done well for Michigan. Their offense stinks, but you can see sometimes where they're starting to kind of get it. I mean, this is a totally different thing than they've ever done. But from what I understand, the grounds over there are just immaculate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all of the Rodriguezes came in a Suburban. Our coaching football team, and we make sure that the median strips look nice and nice. Very, very attractive.
Oh, man. I know they got this, I think they've got this quarterback coming from California, and I guess this kid has been just groomed to play quarterback, I guess, since he was like 4 years old, to run the spread option.
You can see it in some corny movie. They've got him up on a pedestal.
Right.
Sprinkling him with turf.
Right.
This turf came from Lambeau Field. You would play quarterback. By the way, that Mexican impression, if you were offended, that's Hot Wheels' fault. He's the one that gave me permission to do that.
Right.
So thanks to Hot Wheels for the ability to make fun of Mexicans.
That is correct, sir.
That is correct. That's right, everybody. Let's take a siesta to celebrate.
Oh, hey, we got stories, we got emails, shout-outs and stuff, but I got to play something for you real quick, Bang. I want to play this clip, and I want you to tell me if you can remember who this is. This is NFL player audio trivia for John.
Ooh, guessing game.
Ready? Here we go.
Don't talk to me, all right? Knock it off!
That's Ryan Leaf.
You got it, yeah!
That idiot. I forgot about this week. The NFL, you players out there, I just got to make a request. Stop getting in trouble on Tuesday night, okay? We record on Tuesdays. So if you're going to get in trouble or do something stupid, do it on Monday.
That's their night off.
I know, and that's when we always get screwed with this. These things are old news by the time we get them. But yeah, Ryan Leaf, what a dumbass. Asking a player for some prescription painkillers. Can you give me something stronger than them Tylenols? Wink, wink. A player. Oh, hell. He's going to end up a gym teacher in some elementary school yelling at little kids. Get up the goddamn rope, Millhouse! Oh, shit. Buying reefers off of 6th graders. Gonna get caught.
I've asked you, and I still don't think you've seen it, the movie Idiocracy. Because
I have yet to see it because I don't belong to any video store clubs or anything like that, and it doesn't come on the on-demand, and I
right.
haven't seen it.
Well, I tell you, I truly, honestly, genuinely fear that it's our future.
Right.
In this country.
Right.
And I got this story today that just makes me believe it's absolutely the future.
Here it comes.
TiVo has changed our television habits, and now it's about to change our eating habits, John.
Okay.
TiVo has teamed up with Domino's Pizza, and they're offering internet-connected TiVo users the opportunity to order their pizza for delivery or pickup and even track the progress of the pizza all through the TiVo interface on the TV.
Be sure you spit out the tracking chip before you swallow it. It's randomly inserted in the pizza.